Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, everyone. So today we are going to discuss about analyzing descriptive paragraph. So before we start our discussion and meeting today, let's open by reciting basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, so let's get started ya. Okay, guys. So these examples, will make you understand and will make you able to analyze a descriptive paragraph. Because before you start to analyze a descriptive paragraph, you have to know this indicator and this requirement, of analyzing a paragraph. Okay, guys, to make more varied and interesting sentences katanya ya. Jadi untuk membuat suatu sentences atau suatu sentence menjadi varied dan juga interesting. Varied itu apa sih? Berkesan ya. Bisa berkesan, bisa lebih bervariasi lah dan juga interesting atau menarik. Kalian bisa first combine the adjective into sentences ya with and or but ya. Remove the subject ya, bla bla bla, karena terpotong ya oleh display gambar saya kata-katanya bla 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 from the second sentence. Ya, example, the movie was long and then the movie was boring. These two sentences are kind of boring and dull, ya. But you have to make it more varied and interesting sentences by merging these two sentences into one, become the movie was long and boring by adding connector and here. Another example, or homework is difficult, or homework is fun to do. You can add word but to merge these two sentences, and the sentence become one. To be or homework is difficult but fun to do. Okay. Let's move to the second indicator or requirement Combine three sentences. Notice how commas are used after the first two adjective. Remove the subject and verbs from the second and third sentences. Example, her skirt was short. It was black and it was fashionable. Okay, as we discussed before in the first requirement or first indicator, you can see the sentences from three sentences become one and merge into sentence. So it sounds or it written to be more varied and interesting sentence. Jadi ini penting sekali ya untuk yang namanya descriptive paragraph, karena untuk membuat sebuah sentence dalam descriptive paragraph itu more varied dan juga interesting, you have to merge the sentences that need to be merged by using connector seperti and but. Okay, that's all guys. Let's get started to the another slide. Okay, guys, so in this slide, on this slide, you have to read the following paragraph. How are they the same? How are they different? And which paragraph seems better to you? Explain your choice to a partner, then check. I cannot see it because it's actually blocked by my own voice and my own display picture So sorry for it. Below aja lah ya. Kelihatannya below-nya aja. The check dan checknya tidak kelihatan setelahnya. Then you have to check kayaknya ini ya. Blah 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 below. Okay, so we got two example here. The left side is the paragraph that actually contain atau include a short sentence of its own. Jadi yang sebelah kiri saya ini atau sebelah kiri kalian itu adalah contoh paragraf yang tadi my mother kitchen is not big, it is comfortable. Jadi si sentence-nya itu short Meanwhile on the other side, on our on our right side is the example of descriptive paragraph which is quite quite long quite long atau longer than the left side in terms of its sentence. Let's read let's see. My mother's kitchen is not big but it is warm and comfortable. Nah, menurut kalian in your opinion, which paragraph is the best ya, and how are they the same and how are they different. Nah, ini sebenarnya bukan exercise, namun ini pre-exercise ya. Tapi kalian harus tahu ya which paragraph is the best one or which paragraph is the better than others. Nah, seperti itu. Because it will make you understand how to analyze a descriptive paragraph properly and accurately. Ya, jadi ini akan menjadikan atau menjadi basis kalian untuk mengetahui dan menganalisis sebuah deskriptif paragraf secara proper, secara benar ya, dan juga secara akurat seperti itu. Oke, let's move to another slide. So guys, we got another example or another pre-exercise for you ya. To know atau to practice your knowledge, practice your skill in terms of combining these sentences into a sentence that is quiet, informative, a bit informative gitu ya. Jadi ini untuk praktek kalian agar kalian bisa lebih mahir dan juga terbiasa dalam mengcombine sentences menjadi sebuah sentence yang informatif gitu ya. Nah, ada A sampai F. Nah, nanti kalian coba ini untuk latihan kalian ya. Oke, if you have any question related to this pre-exercise, you can ask me through WhatsApp. Gitu ya guys ya. Oke, so your actual exercise is waiting for you on the next slide. On the next slide, on the next slide. Okay, be prepared and get ready. So guys, in this meeting atau on this meeting, you have to analyze ya a group of sentences ya, and you have to circle the letters of the strong paragraph. If you think the sentences make a weak paragraph, say why and choose one of more of this reason. Okay, so I cannot attach the exercise here because the duration of the video cannot support my intention ya. Jadi the exercise file will be included or will be attached ya outside this slide. So you can check the exercise file ya on your Google Classroom later. So in this slide, there is only the instruction for you to finish or to do your exercise for this fifth meeting. Jadi you won't work with your partner ya. Jadi kalian tidak akan bekerja sama atau berpasangan dengan teman kalian untuk mengerjakan ini. For you, for hybrid student, it is an individual exercise. So you have to work with yourself only ya. Okay. So you have to You have to read the group of sentences below, yeah, and the exercise will be attached later along with this exercise and PPT ya. Circle the letters of the strong paragraph. If you think the sentences make a weak paragraph, say why. Choose one of more of these reasons. Oke. Jadi di sini kalian harus memilih. Kalau tidak salah untuk si paragrafnya itu ada sampai F ya, kalau nggak salah A sampai F. Nah, di antara A sampai F itu mana paragraf ya, which paragraph yang menurut kalian weak ya dari segi paragrafnya. Kok Miss bisa tahu sih bagaimana, how come we can know a paragraph is weak ya? Bagaimana kita tahu jika paragraf itu lemah ya? Nah, bisa kita ketahuinya dengan yang tadi, dengan materi yang tadi tentang apa tuh? Combined sentence ya. Jadi sentence itu harus clear dari segi informasinya. Jangan terlalu singkat gitu ya katanya. Yang kedua, jangan terlalu bertele-tele, harus singkat dan padat, harus informatif seperti itu. Jadi you have to know whether a paragraph is informative or not ya. Judging from its sentences gitu. Nah, di sini ada choose one of more of this reason. Misalnya, untuk paragraf A bla 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 misalnya. Nah, paragraf A itu menurut kalian itu tidak oke atau weak. Nah, ya, misalnya. Nah, kenapa kalian bisa mengatakan weak? So you have to choose one of or more ya this reason. Kalian bisa milih 1 sampai 4 atau mungkin satu atau dua reason dari pilihan ini ya. Misalnya menurut Mawadah, paragraf pertama in my opinion is weak because ya the sentences are not all about the same topic, misalnya nomor satu ya. Yang kedua misalnya there is no topic sentence. Oke, so Mawadah choose paragraph 1 as one of the weak ya paragraph because first the sentences are not all about the same topic, let's say. Yang ketiga misalnya, yang kedua sorry, the paragraph ya in the paragraph there is no topic sentence gitu ya. Itu adalah contoh untuk menganalisisnya. Oke, so if you have any question related to this one, please ya kalian bisa tanya ke saya di WA. Jadi jangan sampai ada kesalahan, misinformasi atau misinform exercise direction toward this current exercise. Jangan sampai ada ketidakpahaman atau kesalahpahaman while doing atau while finishing this task atau exercise. Gitu ya guys ya. Oke. Okay. Okay, that's all for our meeting today about what is it? Analyzing descriptive paragraph ya. Okay, if you have any question again, you need to reach me through WhatsApp directly. Okay, guys, let's close this meeting by reciting hamdalah. Alhamdulillahirobbilalamin. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.